Okay, bro pissing me off. Hey, lil homie, come slide.
Give me that shit, nigga.
Hey, what's up, y'all? He kicks Falcon with full force and catches Bucky's punch with ease. Bro starts admiring his arm, but Bucky just in disbelief. So I watched the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, and man, this trailer already looking peak. The Punisher, Bruce Banner / the Hulk, Peter Parker is a broke ass nigga. This shit means something to me. Peter finally building his stuff brick by brick. None of that Stark nanotech BS that for some reason every hero in the MCU got now.
That shit garbage, nigga.
After watching the trailer, I was thinking, why not cover where it all started, when Peter was known as Iron Boy Jr. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's go. So the scene opens up where we see Peter Parker 2 months after the events of Civil War with his best friend, Ned Leeds, a plate cleaner with Rod Wave badges. My goat Peter been eyeing on Liz for the longest. MCU Peter Parker known for loving that chocolate. Bro never skips a Dr. Umar video.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
So after being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, he sees thugs robbing a place. He pulls up and bro, this dude Peter is such a 60 overall. He thought just cause he was fighting half of the Avengers team, he thinks shit's sweet. I mean, look at this roster. Without Cap and Wanda, this team looking like the 2026 Brooklyn Nets. So boom, Iron Man ups the shoddy on bro, but Spidey webs it and swings it at him. Grabs Thor's arm which punches Hulk. Weaves every single punch from Iron Man, making Hulk get punched again. During the rest of the squabbling, one of the thugs blasts the bank and the deli. I know a New Yorker finna crash out over this shit. No bacon, egg, and cheese tonight. And the crazy part about it is that they got away, bro. The heroes in MCU movies be moving reckless, like NBA players and rappers passing around the same hose like a Harlem Globetrotter. So Peter goes back home, and for some reason, this is the first Spider-Man movie where Peter has no Spidey sense. Cause while he climbing the ceiling, Ned learns his secret identity with his own eyes. After going to Liz's party, Peter dips and spots the same ATM robber selling Shatari weapons. The same weapons that was giving New York that belt had the Avengers looking like these. But the sellers hear noise coming from Peter's phone and they think it's a setup up in the pole on the Prowler. So Spider-Man swoops down thinking shit's sweet and starts running after them, but the Shatari sellers hits him with a Falcon punch. Got my boy Peter eating straight dirt. While everyone gets to step and getting the hell up out of there, Peter webs onto the van getting dragged across the neighborhood, hitting straight DDG albums. Spider-Man not phased though, so they decide to call they big bro, the Vulture. And while Peter's still chasing after them, the Vulture then snatches bro like a chain. And the Vulture flying high as hell, trying to have Spider-Man get crazy fall damage. Gonna end up looking like Yamcha. But Spidey equips the parachute, but when he heads to the water, it almost causes my boy to drown. So guess who decides to pull up? My goat Iron Man. And he holding up bro like he's his son.
You a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy.
So while Iron Man talking to Peter, he tells him to stay out of grown man business and that he already has people to handle this type of stuff.
I'm not gonna be here.
But Peter just didn't want to listen. Cause not only did Peter disable the tracker so Tony couldn't know where he's at, he dips out of his decathlon team to go find the Vulture's goons, still trying to be in grown man business. This is like a 60 overall and 2K in stage. Like bro, get your badges up. So fast forward after Spidey saves his decathlon team from turning into a Final Destination scene, he finds Aaron Davis aka the Prowler, and Spidey asks where the Vulture's goons at. Cause Spidey not ready to give up, he still wants to smoke. And if y'all not tapped into the Spider-Verse movies, this is basically MCU Miles Morales' uncle. It's been 10 years and we still haven't seen MCU Miles. Bro been missing like the baby's career. Anyways, Aaron tells him that they finna be at the ferry selling their product, moving like Franklin Saint. And when Spider-Man pulls up to the ferry identifying the criminals, Tony calls at the wrong time. And guess what this dude Spider-Man does? He hangs up the phone on bro, treating him like a hoe.
You think I give a fuck, nigga?
Alright, so Spider-Man swoops down, webs 2 of the goons, almost kicks bro off the ferry, then weaves Shocker's punch. Vulture just chilling. Then he hears comms that Spider-Man is there. I know Vulture was like, chase a bag, don't worry about what I'm doing. So Vulture decides to sneak in his van and pops his ult, zooming up out of there while trying to blast Spidey in the feds. But this dude Spider-Man still trying to prove himself. This nigga like, I got one more in me to cause even more damage to something as possible. Vulture like,
Get the fuck out of here, little nigga.
and he continues to blast at the ferry, causing it to get split apart. So just like my father, he decides to get the hell up out of there.
I'm not gonna be here.
So Spider-Man tries his best to web up the ferry together, Spidey grabbing the two like he's Steve Rogers back in Civil War, and Spidey got these NPCs glazing.
Yeah, Spider-Man!
Like bro, sit down and wipe your mouth.
Oh my god, bro, is dick riding all you do? No, I'm
Like,
saying
you literally got that nigga dick in your mouth right now. I see it.
But Spider-Man should have known you are not Steve Rogers, because the webs start falling apart like my homies' relationships. But never fear, Iron Man is here, cleaning up Spidey's mess. Tony shaking his head like LeBron was probably doing a Bryce when he had 0 minutes the entirety of Arizona's March Madness tenure. I know Tony was like, "Go back to the house before I call Cap to whoop you again." And the crazy part is that the same guy that was glazing Spider-Man starts glazing Iron Man. Bro switched up faster than Gilbert Arenas. So Iron Man takes Peter Parker's suit, telling him that it's over, sending him to the Avengers G League team with Hawkeye. And the only Spidey suit Peter got is that bum ass suit before he got that Avengers paycheck. We cut to the scene where Peter stops being a bitch and finally acts out Liz to the homecoming dance. And that night when Peter gets fancied up and pulls up to Liz's house, he finds out that Liz's dad is the Vulture. Peter's smile immediately faded. This dude's heart sank.
The fuck is you looking at?
So while Liz's dad drives them to the homecoming, Liz trying to show him some bullshit TikTok video, probably a Rakai clip. But what did Cam Thomas say before getting kicked out of the league for being ass? Ain't shit funny, and continues locking in. When Peter starts talking, Vulture recognizes the voice and he starts getting hella suspicious, moving like Dokes from Dexter, staring at Peter's soul from the mirror. This man has Peter shaking in his boots. And it was at this point, Vulture already knew, cause when they pull up to the school, he tells Liz to head out cause he finna give Peter the dad talk. So Vulture pulls out his strap and tells Peter to hop off his meat, cause if he don't start moving like Stevie Wonder, acting like he don't see shit, he gon' kill him and everyone he loves. But something snapped inside of Peter and bro was like, "Fuck all that." So he decides to stand up Liz to go run his ones with Vulture. But when he goes outside, Shocker rocks his shit. But hold on, Shocker was like,
"You know what? Here go 2 more for y'all."
Rocking him again.
Help me! Help me!
And when Peter's about to get turned into free eats, Ned comes in clutch shooting the web shooters at Shocker's hand, which gives Spidey the perfect opportunity to yank the weapon out of his hands and webs him to the bus. Peter and Ned moving like Prime, Braun, and Wade. We fast forward to when Peter meets the Vulture at a warehouse, and look at Buddy hitting the Fire Lord Ozai. He tells Peter the world is corrupt. The rich and powerful motherfuckers don't care about us. Shit, I mean, he not lying. When I first listened to Will Smith's music, it seems like he didn't care about my ears. But Vulture used this time to yap and stall to get his suit ready. And he uses the suit to try and make the whole building fall on Peter.
What's wrong with him? Something wrong with this nigga, bro.
Vulture ready to jug the Avengers Tower off of their shit, but Spider-Man not ready to give up easily, because this dude starts lifting all the rubble on top of him.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Spidey webs onto the Vulture where he flies into the Avengers cargo plane, getting ready to rob like what Pooh Shiesty did the Gucci Mane. Vulture looks at the cam and sees Spidey and he's pissed as hell.
Oh, come on, man, I can't have shit in this house!
So he comes to the conclusion it's time for Peter to die. Cause he flies out of the plane and tries to take Peter's head off, trying to do Peter like what the Hateocracy did to Bushido Brown. Spidey tries to web onto Vulture, but his webs disappear and he's about to head into a plane engine where he gets turned into bacon bits.
Psych alive!
Spider-Man survives, but since they have a broken engine, the plane starts hurtling down towards Coney Island. I would have been praying heavy. So after the crash, Peter's on 1 HP, while also having the hearing of Helen Keller. Since he successfully ruins the Vulture's plans, Peter thinks it's all over.
Job's not finished.
Vulture comes out of nowhere trying to have Peter on a t-shirt. Look at this man, he ready to die about this shit.
Pull up in front of the Kmart and let's bang out and let's do it on camera. I throw my life away, you throw your life away right now. I hate you, nigga, let's die.
So Vulture clamps onto Peter, punching him as many times as Rod Wave has ate today. While up in the sky, he lets go of Peter, dropping him like he's nothing, repeatedly slamming him to the ground, doing him like a cartoon character. Damn, Peter really getting his ass whooped in his own movie. Spider-Man might be free eats, cause Vulture then grabs him in the neck. I know after the fight, Peter gonna be like,
Oh, I'm hurt! Oh, my neck! My back! My neck and my back! Oh!
So while Peter looking like Mojo Jojo, Vulture sees a box of Avengers weapons that are not destroyed, but Spider-Man peeps that his wingsuit is about to explode, gonna look like a regular SpongeBob episode. But Vulture just didn't want to listen, bro thinking about that bag.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Spider-Man webs run out and Vulture realized
I'm in danger.
Cause the suit in fact explodes. But remember, Spider-Man is a hero. He not gonna let bro die. Actually, Toby Spider-Man might though. At the end of the fight, Peter gets the debris off of him, saving his life. So the next day, since Peter proved Tony that he's worthy of being an Avenger, Tony offers Peter a new Spider-Man suit. the Iron Spider-Man suit, but for some reason he declines it. But he tells Tony he just wants to be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man for now. But Tony understands and he looking like a proud dad. So Peter heads home, which wraps up the video. Y'all go leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Y'all go follow me on IG, and I'ma see y'all later.